SIP, good evening, audio video test. There's no data. But it's not working out. Breakfast. SIP, good evening, audio video test. Thank you, Liz and Alak. And welcome to a Saturday evening special. Can we talk to our loved ones after they pass away? This is a very common thing, right? It's a very common thing that I want to talk to my grandfather or somebody. We go to the graveyard of our dearest one and we are talking. Papa, how are you? Darling, how are you, darling? I hope you're fine. Have you had nashta kya? Somebody talks to their girlfriend every morning. You're gone. You have breakfast, idli. Do you like today? Did you have sambar? Did you have vada sambar? Sip Atmanand, M. Sip Alak Anand Krishna, Sip Chotwani, Bliko, Bliss and Chidanand, Sip Deepatma, Gigi Harshal Rajanand, Sip Premchand, Renuka, Rumataji, Vikram and Sita, Sip Siva, Sridhara, Sachiv, Sagai, Samatma, Sarlanand, Sip Siba, Soham, Sukhi, Supriya, Sip Truprit, Yogini, Satprem, Avi, Siji and Siri. Every evening we have an interesting conversation because every evening we are supposed to be doing 1 hour satsang with Prabhu. And in the 1 hour satsang with Prabhu, our topics are on being awakened, enlightened, liberated, to reaching that state of peace, love, and bliss. And so each topic is given by SIP, none other than SIP. And we will deliberate today on can we talk to our loved ones after they passed away? Atmanand and then Anand Krishna. Let's get into an interesting discussion.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji. So my short answer is no. So
Sound, we can't hear you.
is it better now?
Check your Bluetooth. Maybe your Bluetooth is on.
No, it's on the speaker. It's not better?
No sound. Is
Okay,
my
I'll
mistake?
come later.
No, it's come. Now it's come.
Okay.
You said come later. Sip said, no, talk now.
Yeah, so I think the short answer is no, we can't talk.
Why can't we talk?
Because see, you also give that challenge, no, that you will give 10 crores if we can change something tomorrow. When we are alive only, we cannot change my tomorrow or yesterday. So after we are gone, we are gone. And also from your teaching, even after death, even if we take all the cases, there are only two possibilities, right? So one possibility is you get moksha, then there is nothing there to talk. And in the other case also, even if you take rebirth, what I understand from your philosophy is we take rebirth immediately, right? So we enter another complex. So, and soul is also a spark of unique life, right? So that is also unique from what was there previously. So based on this, I feel the short answer is no. We need to let go and move forward, actually.
But you are giving such easy answer, but the whole world is talking.
No, this is my learning from you. If I'm wrong, I would learn from, I'll correct my learning.
But whole world is talking.
Yeah, I think, I mean, that is attachment, ignorance.
Because it's a very profound thing.
It's a sensitive topic. I don't want to, kind of do it. But it's because of attachment and ignorance, right? But if you think about it logically from what we understand it is not possible. That's why I give a short answer, no.
No, but you must not give short answer. You must come back and tell me whether you can logically explain it. So please think about it, because as apostle, you're given one answer. Think about it a little bit more deeply. And that little bit of hesitation, what will people think? I'm telling like this, they'll think I'm an idiot. I'm thinking I'm talking to my grandfather every day. Dadaji, who sent me a message yesterday? Somebody sent me a message yesterday. Prabhu, you're taking care of my mother, na, Prabhu? Somebody sent me a message. Prabhu, you're taking care of my mother, na, properly? Mother passed away. Now you're asking Prabhu whether you're giving breakfast to my mother or not giving breakfast to my mother. So I want you, and we are not here to ridicule. We are here to understand logically, and if we are wrong, then we should be corrected. We should not. Thank you, Atman, to start the discussion. But like you said, controversial. Anand Krishna, क्या कहते हैं आप?
सर गुड इवनिंग सर, प्रणाम सर।
प्रणाम।
मेरे हिसाब से नहीं होना, नो है आंसर का, प्रश्न का उत्तर है नो।
क्यों?
Because we realized death के बाद में we cannot talk to her. तो death के बाद में या तो realization होगा या reverse होगा.
क्यों? आप तो बोल सकते हैं, आप तो बात कर सकते हैं, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
नहीं नहीं, वो तो मन की स्थिति है. मन में आदमी बात करता रहेगा, सोचता मन में जाएगा तो मन में बात करता रहेगा, लेकिन एक्चुअल में नहीं कर सकता. जो चला गया उससे बात नहीं हो सकती.
तो लॉजिक समझा मुझे, सोचो जरा. ट्रूप्रीत, आई वांट सम
नो.
लॉजिकल आंसर्स.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
लॉजिक क्या है? आप तो बोल दिए नहीं, आपने फॉलो कर दिया आप. 1020 हो गया स्कोर. ट्रूप्रीत, व्हाट इज द आंसर?
Pranam, sir.
प्रणाम.
So the answer is no. Very clear, sir. Thanks to you, sir, for the clarity. Basically, it's two parts as you have told us. One is soul, the divine energy, and the other is the mind and the ego, which takes rebirth. If we completely eliminate it, we'll get moksha and we'll get merged with the divine. In both
But
the cases.
if mind and ego, then we can talk now to mind and ego.
So, but the mind and ego will merge into another janam, another incarnations, something like that, depending on the leela. But whatever the nature, what the God has decided for us, the SIP has
So why can't
decided.
we talk? Why can't we talk to them? What's the problem?
There is whatever whoever is saying that, sir, is a complete illusion. Is making a fool of somebody कि हम आपको आपकी बात करा देंगे या हम बात करते हैं. It's completely in ignorant state, sir. That's completely mind state. People are taking advantage of this ignorance and using it. Many people are doing it, sir. They are making money out of it. हम आपकी बात करा देंगे, वो ऐसा illusion create कर देते हैं आपके सामने. आपको अपने ही thoughts जो लगते हैं, ऐसे लगते हैं कि as if they are talking to us. Sir, this I'm saying because I have experienced it myself. I've been fooled once for this. So I know it very clearly, sir.
What you have been fooled? What exactly happened? Tell us.
After my father expired, sir, around 5 years, 6 years back, I was actually very upset. And I was going through financial crisis also that time, I told you, sir, earlier. And two things happened consecutively and I could not handle things. So I went to one spiritual leader and she was a lady. She told she could help me to talk to my father's soul. I was very surprised though. Because in Sikhism also, Sir Guru Granth Sahib also doesn't believe in this thing. But still I got fooled. And she said, the soul is here, you can speak to him. And it was all blah, blah, blah. It was all my mind. It was my own illusion I had created around my mind. And that is also. And after that, I realized after a couple of months later that I was wrong. And when I came to this class and followed you, the clarity has completely dawned upon me. I'm completely sure about it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. I'm sorry I probe. See, I want the. Thank you, Trupit. I want you all to logic whatever we speak on this call.
Yes, sir.
If I talk bullshit, you must tell me you're talking bullshit. You should not hesitate. If I'm talking bullshit, you must say, sir, you're talking bullshit. Because if I say something, I cannot tell you something which is nonsense.
Yes,
If we are understanding something, this is the call of realization. This is a call of Satya, Satchit Anand. So we have to be very clear. Although we love to talk to our, I love to talk. I mean, this has reached another level. This has reached another level. I don't want to get to dilute the topic now, but for example, my father's grandfather's great grandfather, my great grandfather's death anniversary. I am now doing puja on my great grandfather's death anniversary. He has passed away 16th of June. He had passed away 40 years. So 40 years back, great grandfather. So some ceremony was performed, special Abhishekam survey. So what is the logic?
No
So
logic, sir.
uh, I'm telling you, my great grandfather. You're telling me no logic. Huh?
No
सीधा
logic, sir.
सीधा
Sorry,
मुंह पे
sir.
थप्पड़ सीधा मुंह पे थप्पड़ मार दिया,
No,
मतलब
no, no, sir.
ऐसा मुंह
Sorry.
पे थप्पड़ मार दिया मुझे, ऐसा मतलब बहुत रह सा होता है.
Sorry, sorry, sir.
Thank you
Thank you,
for saying what you had to say, but I'm just telling you,
Yes, sir.
my grandfather, who held me by the hand and took me to the mandir when I was 8 years old, he passed away on 16th of June 1986,
Sir.
and 40 years completed 16th of June. I was not in Bangalore, but so I mean, we can talk of that time pass in this time. But thank you for your input. Samatma, what do you think? Look, it's a very important discussion because it leads you to your state of clarity, your state of understanding. What when there's realization, then there is no illusion. There must be complete clarity. Yes, let's go. Samatma,
Shivoham.
God's will and Siri. Yeah.
I love Sip that manifests as all the divine souls here. No, we cannot talk once the person is gone because the body of our loved one has died. And we ourselves are either burning the body, cremating, or donating the body because we know that person is not there. Person does not exist in that. And as you have always told us, chal basa. So it is like the person has gone from here and taken rebirth in another form. So there are only two things, either rebirth or liberation. So in both the ways, there is no way we can talk because the soul is not roaming anywhere in air for us to connect with that person. And we actually know that the form in which we have seen them, they are not existing in that form. So which form are we going to talk to? There's no way we can connect to them.
So what happened to them?
Either they were reborn or they were liberated,
So
according to
recently, who passed away?
my mother.
So your mother passed away. You can't talk to your mother.
No,
Why can't you talk?
I have memories about her. I can recollect everything, but I cannot talk to her as I talk to her in person.
But suppose just whether she has gone to heaven or whether she has come and reborn, whatever you are saying, but that she still exists, right?
Yeah, she still exists. Either she has taken rebirth somewhere, which I don't know, but I cannot communicate with her. In
Maybe
that,
she
I
can
cannot
listen.
talk to her.
Maybe she can listen. How do you know? Maybe you're making a mistake.
That is the understanding we have got after coming to this call. Because many times people have fooled soul talking is such a big way of making money.
No, I'm saying suppose we are making a mistake.
No,
Suppose we are making a mistake. Actually, you can talk to your mother. Mama, what do you call your mother?
mama.
Mama, oh mama, I'm having today your favorite biryani, mama. I want you to eat one bite.
No, memories come. I may think of my mother when I'm eating, but I cannot talk to her and tell her, yeah, I'm eating this. I cannot talk to her in that way.
Maybe she can listen. Maybe you don't. Maybe some way that you're not understanding. Maybe she can listen.
No, after coming to this call, I have no doubt.
No,
Before
no,
that,
at all.
I have heard of soul talking. You talk to the soul, you call the soul comes to you, talks. I have heard of all these things, but after coming here, I don't believe in any of that.
Okay, let us see. Maybe somebody gives proof in today's call. Maybe then tomorrow you can start talking to your mama. Just let's see where we reach. God's will and Siri. God's will. Unmute God's will.
Oh, thank you, sir. What a great honor. Thanks for this wonderful opportunity.
Yes, sir. So what do you think, sir?
Well, I think I have to say, first of all, it's sometimes difficult to talk to your relatives while they're still alive, let alone when they've passed away.
That's a googly. That's a good one. You seem to be in a comical mood today. Okay, but what about not about them being alive, but what about when they pass away?
Well, I think some people can definitely do it. There's no doubt about it. I've heard so many stories, and I'm afraid to say that it's quite possible. And I think someone of in your category are capable of talking. There are various mysteries, but I think that you, of all people, are capable of doing it, no doubt about it. And
So
people, I think
you are telling everybody that I'm a magician.
it's not a magician. It's nothing
Then
magic.
mystic. I'm a mystic.
You have the ability to do that type of thing with
So
whether you tell us
explain,
or not.
explain to me. I want to talk to my grandfather. How do I talk to my grandfather? How can I, if I have the power, then tell me what do you think is the power?
But I really don't. I think it's for you to tell us how you do it, not me to tell.
So
I think
you are just playing a ball and you're just throwing the ball at me
no,
and you want.
no. I think you're playing the ball. You're the one. You're the one who knows.
Okay, so that means we because you're first person in the call who's saying, "Oh, maybe you can speak, man. AiR, you are a genius. You are
So
enlightened, so you can
it's
speak."
the mind works right across all barriers. The fact is, we can talk mind to mind across. This is well known. It's written in all scriptures. You see it in Buddhist scriptures, and we've seen it through all time. The ability to talk to relatives who have passed away is well known. It's deeply in the scriptures. It's not available for everyone, but certain people.
I
There
didn't know.
are
I didn't
there
know.
are.
The Buddhist, did the Buddha say that?
Well, the Lord, yeah. I mean, the Lord Buddha past was able to talk to all this. This is quite possible. Yes, it's absolutely. He's capable. There's a lady called Suzanne Giesman. Now, she was an American Navy commander, and her daughter passed away. Interestingly enough, and she discovered she had later, in her grief, she discovered she had an ability to communicate with the daughter, and that opened all kinds of channels. She's now become a big. She can pass messages for other people. So she's just one of the famous figures who she's well known. She's a very nice lady. She's on Facebook.
Seems to be
Suzanne Giesman is her name. Yeah, so
interesting. I'll look her up, please.
Yeah.
Suzanne Giesman.
Giesman. Yeah, she's a U.S. Navy commander. So she's no doubt about her good qualities. Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, just to tell you, a lot of people get into this past life regression and near death experiences and they become celebrities overnight. And because the whole idea is to create some mysticism, just like a magician becomes a celebrity. A magician he will
There's
he will put
there's
a hand in
another
his pocket and remove pigeon. He'll remove a pigeon from nowhere and he will leave it up in the sky.
Yeah, there's another great fellow who I can give you another great man who's also able to do it. I'd like, in fact, you to meet him. His name is Chaitanya Peter Cutler. He's an American sage. He lives in Sedona. It would be very nice if you two could meet.
Chaitanya.
His name is Chaitanya Peter Cutler. He lives in
Peter Cutler. Chaitanya Peter. Okay, good. Let me look these up. Thank you. Siri, let me see whether Siri has got something more interesting like you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Guruji. Can you
Yes,
hear
Siri.
me?
Yes, we can hear you.
No, we cannot speak to the one who has passed away because there is only two. After coming to the call, I learned this, but even before that, I know that whoever passes away, we cannot speak to them. But once they pass away, there are only two options. Either they are born somewhere, so we don't know where they are born, or they are one with the ship, so you cannot speak to them. It is impossible to speak to anybody. So there is no question that.
Why you say impossible? Suppose my grandfather is born somewhere. I don't know where he is born, but suppose I'm speaking. Suppose he can listen.
How do you know that where he is born? How do you know that where he is born?
No, I don't know, but suppose I'm speaking. I'm not saying he can. The question is not whether somebody can the loved ones listen to us. I did not say. I said, can we talk to our loved ones after they pass away? That's the question. See, hear my question carefully.
Yes, we cannot speak to them because only if the senses are that to whom you will speak. The soul, because it has born somewhere, it has taken birth somewhere else. So it is not possible.
Very interesting.
And you don't know where it has taken place as a plant, animal, or whatever it is. So we don't know. Either it has taken birth or not, that also we don't know. So it is not possible.
See, my dear, let me tell you one thing. Are you in consciousness?
Yes, yes.
Now, just listen to me carefully. The question is, can we talk to our loved ones after they pass away? Can we talk?
We cannot talk.
We cannot talk. Why? You lost your tongue or you lost your mouth?
Because once there, to whom you'll speak, on the person who is not at all there, you'll speak to the walls then. Simply you can talk to anybody. You can speak to the walls also then.
No. Okay. So what is it? I'm see in the question. Did I say
Yes.
can our loved ones listen to our talk after they pass away? Is that the question?
Even we, no, even we, they cannot listen and we cannot talk. Both ways it is not possible.
Okay, let me check
Simply
grammatically what
this
is right. Let me check grammatic. Very interesting. Sip has asked me to because otherwise the car talk becomes boring. So Sip has asked me to check the grammar. Let me check. But what you're saying is we see practically we can talk. Don't tell me we cannot talk. The question is whether they can listen. No, no.
they cannot listen.
Don't tell me don't tell me we cannot talk. So just because Atmanan told and somebody told yes you agree. Atmanan we can talk. Have we lost our voice? What is this? You are come on, man. We can talk now.
We can talk.
We can
They
talk
cannot
to our
listen.
loved ones. Whether they can listen or not is another day's discussion, or maybe today's discussion. But
No,
that is what.
Shivam. No, Guruji, what you're telling is correct. We can talk to our, whatever loved ones in our mind state.
But the point is that the question is, can we talk to our loved ones after they pass away, and can they listen to us? Now the question has become a little bit more profound. Thank you, Siri, for bringing a new angle to it. I didn't know this till you spoke. Shivam, till Siri spoke, I never knew this. Shivam,
Shivam Sarji.
tell me, sir.
Sarji, we cannot talk to them.
But you always told me you talk to your ancestors. You always tell me.
Sarji, at the end of death, there is.
But you are always doing the puja. You are always doing ancestors puja and talking to them.
We are not talking to them. We are doing the rituals. We are not
Ah.
talking to them.
Just Chuma ritual you are doing.
Sarji, after death, either the person has been liberated or reborn. Reborn is a different story for him. In this birth, it was a different story for everyone.
Good. Good. That's a good point. Your first time somebody is telling like this, because your father is there.
No, Sarji.
So now your father has he reborn as your father?
No, Sarji. I don't know where is reborn, who he is. I don't know anything.
Then how can you talk to him? You can talk to him, but whether he can listen to you, whether he can listen to you, that is the.
I think we can talk to him through prayer, through God, but that will not. It is not direct, and it's left to the divine to do the rest.
Okay, Bliko. Thank you for bringing some new connection. Bliko, what do you think, Bliko? From in Canada, what's possible?
Yeah, Shivoham,
Sure.
love you all. So talking, we can do it because we need senses for that, and we have the senses, so we can talk whole day, no problem, to anybody and everybody. But listening part, the same instrument has to be there with the opposite party. So I can talk to my father because he's still there in Gandhinagar, 87-year-old. But I cannot talk to my mother. I can talk to my mother, but mother cannot listen because mother passed away 30 years before.
So why can't she listen?
So she need the senses, the organs which we hear with the ear and speak with the tongue and vocal, right? So those things are already buried and burned, right? It is with the body, because body, we need body for that. Once the body is died, we are merged with the Supreme, and there is no other duality. So we are one with the Supreme. So where is the duality? You need to talk person who is different from you. When the soul departs, it becomes sip. It merges with sip, or it reborn. Reborn as a mind and ego. So that reborn has nothing to do with the body, previous body. And we are talking about my mother, my father, my. So that my is already gone once the body is dissolved. Body is buried or body is burned. So there is no question of two-way communication. So for two-way communication, two bodies are required. And those who are talking with their ancestor with the help of some experts, good luck to them. I'm not interested in that. Thank you very much.
Okay, Rajanand. So Bliko told, I'm not interested in that story. Yes, आपको क्या आप जम्मू में कुछ है ऐसा कुछ मैजिक है?
सर मैं अपनी मम्मी से या फादर से I can talk him on his photo. That's okay. I may be talking.
आप बात करते हैं ना, फोटो से बात करते हैं
हाँ
ना?
फोटो से बोलता हूँ, वो पास हो गया, उसको ट्यूशन आ गई, वो तो बोलते रहते हैं, उसमें तो पागलपन करते रहते हैं। बट बात ये है, क्या वो सुनेंगे? क्या वो थे? वो क्या थे? वो एक आइडेंटिटी थी, जैसे मैं हूँ, एक बॉडी माइंड ईगो कंप्लीट, एक अविद्या थी, घूम रही थी दाएं बाएं बिकॉज ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स, जो सिर्फ उसको हम सोल बोलते हैं, वो मूवमेंट करा रहा था उसको दाएं बाएं। अब वो बॉडी क्रेमेट हो गई तो वो अविद्या फिर चली गई। अगर अविद्या में वो खत्म हो जाती है तो वो मिक्स हो जाती है भगवान के साथ। हो सकता है, आई डोंट नो, मे बी और मे नॉट बी। अगर नहीं है तो फिर वो गए कहीं, वो अविद्या चली गई बिकॉज ऑफ द सम डिफरेंट रोल इन द कॉस्मिक माया अलॉन्ग विद द कर्म। कर्मा ने उनको ले लिया, जहां भी ले लिया, किसी इंसान में ले लिया, अमेरिका ले लिया, वो ले लिया, बट दैट इंस्ट्रूमेंट इज नॉट द सेम। वो दैट इज ए ग्रुप ऑफ, वो एक पूरा एक क्या बोलते हैं इंफॉर्मेशन है, लाखों जन्मों की इंफॉर्मेशन है वो उस माइंड में। वो पता नहीं क्या, वो कहाँ पहचानेगी मेरी आवाज, क्या पता क्या है उसके लिए मैं क्या हूँ, इट डजंट मैटर। तो वो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल कि कोई सुनेगा, ये सब झूठ है। सपने में आते हैं, वो मेरी अपनी क्रिएशन है, मेरे माइंड की। फिर मैं बोलता हूँ मम्मी ये आई लव यू, ये जो भी है। तो बाकी सुनने वाली सुनता तो कोई है नहीं। अब कितना, ये तो आप समझ गए, हम इसमें क्या बोलने वाली बात नहीं।
सुखी सुनने वाले हैं नहीं। हाँ, जी से सुनने वाले हैं नहीं। मम्मी को ड्रीम में बात करता हूँ। इंटरेस्टिंग। सुखी, व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
Shivam, sir, I
Sure.
bow down to you and all the SIP in this call. Yes, I used to talk with the photo. Now 2 years now, but recently I just say thank you and go when I'm going to office and all. But the understanding is very clear
What is the understanding?
that we are the divine soul, we are not the body. The body merges with the 5 elements.
But
So one-way talk is like you don't get a reply. So that's very clear, sir.
so we should talk or we should not talk?
No, you can just cherish the good memories and be happy.
Since you're one
I
person.
always acknowledge whatever he taught me, so I'm always thankful for that.
So does it make you talk, or you realize there's nobody listening, or you still have some hope somebody is listening?
No. That is very clear, sir, after coming to this call.
Okay, Shidana, thank you. Because Sukhi has somebody so dear, very, very close to her life partner who passed away. So that we have somebody who's so live, so much real in her life. Chidanand, Anand Krishna, Atmanand, and Sita, and Shivam.
Shivam Guruji,
Sir.
I would like to give a different perspective altogether.
Yeah.
If I can talk to Sip, correct? That means I can pray to Sip. Now I should be grateful for my parents to giving me birth as a human being. So I can always express my gratitude. My father has died. He has expired 3 years back. But I can be grateful because either he is Sip, then I am one with Sip. If by any chance he has reincarnated, I can definitely pray for his well-being in whichever jiva or form he is. So talking, if it is praying, talk is a very limited thing. We are thinking of communication. Yeah, I cannot communicate definitely with the loved ones or those who are gone from this world. I cannot communicate, but I can pray. Because
and how does it matter whether you pray to your father or you pray for the neighbor's
father? It is one of the PEP emotions. See, when if I am grateful, I have empathy for living beings. So naturally, I will be grateful and have empathy for those who are no longer there. Because I believe in reincarnation. If the person is not enlightened or liberated, then naturally, I know in our AiR philosophy also that there is reincarnation. That jiva is there in some form or the other.
Agree.
I can pray for it.
Agree. But what you're
prayer
saying
is talking, because prayer is talking, because now when we say early morning, we pray to Sip, we talk to Sip, then we wait, and in silence, we get some resonance. We know that in some form or the other, the SIP talks back. Maybe a small newspaper headline suddenly catches your eye. Somebody passing by just says something and it resonates with your question that you have put in the
Can that be
morning.
your father?
No, we can't. That is not possible.
So is that message coming from your father somewhere? If he's in some other new life, is he sending some message to you?
Oh, it is SIP. It is SIP only if it is
So
SIP.
yeah, so that is, you're now taking. Can we talk to SIP? SIP, we can talk. We never said we can't talk
Yes.
to SIP.
Yes.
But your
Yes.
father, since your father passed away 5 years back, can you
No, I can't talk.
communicate?
I can't talk to my father because I cannot communicate with him at all.
Is there any chance you talk and he's listening somewhere, wherever he is? Any chance?
I don't think so because I don't know in which form he is. If he is a plant or something, I definitely know he doesn't have a sense to listen. But my emotions and my what to call my feelings will definitely
No,
resonate somewhere or the other.
your feelings will be there. We are not talking about suppressing our feelings. We are not talking about not having gratitude. We are talking about this very, because the problem, Siddharth, is people are talking to their past
No,
ones
that is
every
farce.
day.
No, that is all farce. The past life regression and all that
No, no.
stuff.
Okay,
It's
wait. I know somebody, every day morning, the photograph of the mother is there. And every day morning, they will tell, Mummy, Mummy, thank you, Mummy. अभी मैं जा रहा हूँ. मेरा आशीर्वाद करना. Please bless me, Mummy. Don't forget. Please continue to bless me, my mama. If I'm talking to my mother's photograph, she passed away 5 years back. So because I'm
it
talking
doesn't
to,
it doesn't make any sense from that. Just like as I'm praying to an idol, I pray through Shiva. There is a lot of difference between I pray to Shiva and pray through Shiva. So
no, we should understand, because it's all happening around us, right? But am I talking something which is
yes,
rare, or what am I talking is happening all around us, Chidanand?
no. As Ladi, I think our job is to make people understand what is what. And
So
if
what?
there are wrong notions, we have to correct them.
So are people talking to loved ones who have passed away, or people are not talking?
Those who are very what you call evolved in spirituality, definitely though they don't talk, they pray.
Majority are talking or not talking?
Majority, 99% people talk because that is
That's,
how people make money
yeah,
in
that's
any
the question.
religion.
That's the
People
question we are
take
asking.
advantage of other person's emotional what you call
Okay, good.
dilemma.
As long as you're clear, I'm good. Anand Krishna Atmanand. Sita Shivam Rumataji. Let's
सर
go. Anand Krishna and Atmanand.
सर गुड इवनिंग सर
Sir, bolo
सर
sir.
मोनोलॉग तो पॉसिबल है
हाँ,
मोनोलॉग पॉसिबल है डायलॉग पॉसिबल नहीं है मोनोलॉग
क्यों?
पॉसिबल है वन वे कम्युनिकेशन पॉसिबल वन वे कम्युनिकेशन क्योंकि हम ग्रेटफुल हैं उनके प्रति पिताजी की माता या माता जी की तो उसके लिए हम कह सकते हैं प्रार्थना कर सकते हैं कि हमें अच्छा करें हमारा दिन अच्छा बीते लेकिन क्योंकि द्वारा पिताजी जैसा आदमी द्वारा हुआ ही नहीं तो हम उनसे कैसे डायलॉग कर लेंगे डायलॉग है ही नहीं डायलॉग नहीं कर सकते
सपोज वो
मोनोलॉग कर सकते हैं
पिताजी चिड़िया बन गया, और आपने बोला हेलो पिताजी, और वो चिड़िया बोल रही है.
नहीं नहीं वो तो हमारे मन की स्थिति इस तरफ क्रिया मन दिख रहे हैं मन में हम प्रभु हर
ऐसे
एक में देखते हैं
ऐसे नहीं हो सकता, ऐसे नहीं हो सकता है.
नहीं हो सकता सर बिल्कुल नहीं हो सकता हो नहीं सकता
नहीं, मे बी ऐसा हो सकता है. मे बी चिड़िया बन गया तो चिड़िया बन के हमसे बात कर सकते हैं.
ना 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 बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकते सर संभव ही नहीं है ये बन के बात
ऐसे
करते हैं
क्या क्या अथॉरिटी से आप बोलते हैं कि नहीं हो सकता है?
सर लॉजिकल नहीं है लेकिन मेरी समझ में जो आता है जितना आप सीखा हूँ ऐसा लगता है कि ऐसा संभव नहीं है इस तरह से होना
बिकॉज वो, अगर आपके पिताजी अभी चिड़िया में थोड़ी वो आपके पिताजी रहे.
नहीं चिड़िया होगी वो तो चिड़िया है पिताजी थोड़ी है चिड़िया हो
तो
गई
चिड़िया हमसे बात कर रही है, थोड़ी पिताजी बात कर रहे हैं.
नहीं चिड़िया तो बात तो
चिड़िया चिड़िया
चिड़िया में
हमसे बात कर सकती है, वो अलग बात है. बेबी चिड़िया हमसे बात कर रही है, लेकिन पिताजी तो है ही
अच्छा
नहीं. पिताजी कहाँ
नहीं
है?
नहीं पिताजी तो मालूम नहीं सर रियलाइजेशन हुआ इनके या रिवर्स हुआ पता नहीं क्या है
वो हमारा प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. वो हमारा
हाँ
प्रॉब्लम
प्रॉब्लम
नहीं
नहीं है
है कि रियलाइजेशन हुआ या रीइंकार्नेशन हुआ. ना हमारा, हम उस पर कुछ टिप्पणी कर ही नहीं सकते हैं. वी कैनॉट हैव एनी
नहीं कर
बिजनेस
सकते
टू इंटरफियर कि रियलाइजेशन हुआ या रीइंकार्नेशन हुआ. नोबडी इन दिस वर्ल्ड नोस.
यस सर वी डोंट नो
आत्मानंद.
Shivam Guruji. So maybe you should try to have a podcast with the guest that God's will suggested. But interestingly, there is also one book. I don't know whether you have read it or not. It's called The Laws of the Spirit World by Khurshid Bhavgiri. You should also just go through it, actually.
I've seen all these books thoroughly. I mean, 50, 12 years. But what is the sense of the book? What's he saying?
She says that her sons, but it says it's also a monologue. Her sons communicate to her, so she just keeps with a pen on the book, and then the whole thing writes. That's what the book says. I also read it some 5 years back, but
okay, maybe NP. Be ready with that. So the point, Atmanand, is this: it's very mystical and it's very fancy and very exotic, to do all. But logically, what we are saying, logically, when a person passes away, the body returns to dust.
correct.
Whether we bury, if you bury the body, go dig it after 2 days and see. You have any doubt that that person is deteriorating, this person is disintegrating into the mud. There is no doubt. We put that's why in Hinduism we put the body in the crematorium, and now we take it in a matter of minutes. It's all gone. It becomes. So where is that father, mother, grandfather, grandmother? Where are they? They have become ashes. They have returned to dust. So this point is very clear. Even the Bible says, from dust we come, and to dust we come, and unto dust we go, whatever they say. So the point is, whether you bury or you burn, you are returned to dust. Now you're trying to talk to dust. How do you talk to dust?
So would it be fair to say if somebody is talking, they can only talk in the mind state, and in consciousness state, they won't talk?
No, they can talk in consciousness also, but that consciousness is ignorance. Even that consciously you're talking, not out of, suppose you're consciously talking, you can be consciously ignorant.
So it is out of ignorance.
Absolutely out of ignorance, right? It is, see, this is, and it's a very dangerous thing. What you said, you are hesitant, you are so hesitant to talk. What will people, suppose somebody hears you talking, they'll think you lost your pennies.
No, not about me.
Huh?
mean, like, people are sensitive to this topic. Yeah.
No, people are sensitive about everything. People are sensitive by you telling you are God. But people are sensitive by you telling I am God. Then who the hell are you, man? You are God. Have you ever seen your face in the mirror? You go and tell somebody you are God, what they will tell you? You're a bloody mad fellow, man. He's lost his marbles. Huh? So the question is, it's a very deep question. Today's topic, I don't know how many of you are thorough about it, how many of you are partly thorough about it. How can you? And like I said, I also thought in the beginning, no, we cannot talk. But when I was speaking to Siri, I realized we can talk. We can talk to a dog. We can talk to a dog. Can the dog listen? So many people say, Robert, yeah, come upstairs. Robert will jump on the table. Robert, turn around. He turns around. Robert, sit up. Does it mean that Robert can understand your talk? I don't know. Robert, and here I'm saying Robert is a dog. I'm saying, suppose my dog's name is Robert, and I'm telling Robert, come here. Robert comes. But does Robert have the sense of hearing? Who knows? Unless I'm a dog, how can I know whether Robert has the sense of hearing and he can actually understand English? Or whether that Robert speaks Malayalam?
No, but the pets do respond, right? I don't know how, but when you say they do
But,
respond
of
in
course,
a
that's why
repetitive way.
That's what I'm telling. They respond. No, am I denying? But do we know what they hear and what they
That's
understand?
correct. That's correct.
There is obviously some sense. They are sensory beings. We said, no, there's a rational being, there's a sensory, 3 types of souls. I told you one of the talk. Did we have a talk? I've not had a session on this. The one type of being is a rational being. Another type of being is a sensory being. Another type of being is a vegetative being. So these are different kind of what we call soul energies. Soul means the same energy, but they appear in different type of beings. I try to bring a topic to you, a topic which is very practical. You are seeing it happening in your life. Maybe sometime your own family members, your own mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, children are doing this. And you are helpless. What can you tell them? You can't even tell them, hey, don't do, man. My father is talking to my grandfather in his prayer, right? So can I tell my father, don't do it? How can I tell my father? He'll be offended, no? But I can tell him that, see, once you're gone, you're gone. It's over. Chapters closed. It's for us to be able to understand this. Sita, thank you. Sita, Shivoham, Rumataji, Bliko, and Rob. Welcome, Rob.
Shivoham Guruji. If you
Shivoham.
had asked me the same question 44 years ago, I would have said yes. I
Huh.
can talk to a person who is no more. Why not? I was a teenager when I lost my papa, and I was just very attached to him. And I didn't know what to do because I was told, don't show your emotions in front of your father. He's going to leave soon. So please go. The nuns told me, go meet your father and you take his blessings and say, I'm fine, Papa, and you come. So it was so easy for the nuns to tell me. I followed as they said, okay, as a teenager, you don't go to that level, right? So I followed it. I came home and I know my father is no more. You can break up. I'm a person who's, if I have to cry, I go to my room and cry. I don't show it in front of everyone, right? So I'm a person like that. And then I felt very bad. Yes, I know my papa's gone. I will never see him again. I can never touch him again. But I can always know what he's taught me, the good and the bad, will always remember in my life as long as I live. But once I got into spirituality, and I realized, oh, this is it. This is it. As you said, unto dust you return, and unto dust you may come, and unto dust you return. Okay, you're born to die. So when you realize all this, you are happy. At least you didn't go back to that crying and I want you, Papa. I miss you, Papa. You know, it's gone. It's gone. So I must thank you, Guruji, actually, for guiding me in this and giving me the thing that life is such.
We have to say, thank you, Sridhar. See, it's not an easy thing, right? Suppose I love somebody a lot. I love somebody a lot and they're gone. I may talk to them, oh darling, my darling, where are you, my darling? I hope you are fine, my darling. Huh? Will you have coffee, my darling? I like to give you coffee, my darling. I may have coffee with my darling 100 times, no? But there is no darling left to have coffee. Who am I talking to? What am I doing? Who am I talking to? So this is called realization. This is called realization. And if there is emotional attachment, we have to snap out of it because it's the reality of life. It's just like I eat my favorite masala dosa, and after I eat my masala dosa, I'm asking my dosa, where are you? Oh, my dosa, where are you? I want to eat you. You just know you ate me, man. But I want to eat you, my dosa. Where are you? I want to eat dosa. Just know, you damn it, you ate the dosa. It's over. It's gone in your stomach. And I'm still asking for the dosa. Where are you, dosa? Dosa, where are you? Not that the dosa can talk or listen, but I'm saying spirituality is a science of the spirit. What we teach on this call is logic. What we teach on this call or discuss on this call is the truth, is the reality. Accept the reality. Some want to accept, some don't want to accept. That's why this call is limited to a number of people who attend this call. Not everybody has got the capacity to understand and accept the truth. How many people have that capacity? Not many people are able to be in consciousness. You get carried away. Why? One day, interesting, one man met me. When Matt, he met me, he told me, AiR, I'm really sorry. I said, what happened? He said, I cannot come to your call anymore. I said, what happened? He came close to my ear and he told me, my wife thinks I've become a madman because I'm coming to your call. My wife thinks I have become a madman. So I said, then you follow your wife, no? Don't have to come. Why are you coming on the call? He said, thank you. And I never saw him again. So the point is now, if his wife told him that he's become a madman to listen to the truth, and he believes that he has to please his wife, then he took that path. It's okay. I mean, everybody has to take a path. You have to make a choice. We are rational beings. We have to discriminate this or that. Every day we are to choose whether we want to choose sip or we want to choose samsara. It's a rational choice. We will finally receive the rewards of our choices. It's for us. Are we foolish? Are we ignorant? What nonsense are we selecting? What are we accepting? What are we rejecting? We have to have common sense. We have to have the consciousness for right discrimination. Shivoham, Shivoham, Rumataji, Bliko, Rob, and Atma and Mohan.
Shom sir ji.
Sir.
सर जी आपका एक भजन चढ़ता सूरज, that last mantra, is it connected to today's topic, sir ji?
What is the last mantra?
रिश्ते नाते सब टूट जाते हैं in the end.
मौत ने जमाने को ये समा दिखा डाला, कैसे कैसे रुस्तम को खाक में मिला डाला। याद रख सिकंदर के हौसले तो आली थे, जब गया था दुनिया से दोनों हाथ खाली थे। ओ क्या कनेक्शन है?
जानकर भी अनजाने बनते हैं हम दीवाने।
So not that. See, you know, I'm asking you, all your relatives, they pray for all passed away ones, or they don't?
They pray, sir. They do pray. Some rituals they follow.
And they talk also. What's the logic? Today my talk is not that. Why should we do ritual of somebody who's passed away?
But since they are doing some, from more than 50, 60 years, they are doing that.
We have been doing foolish things for 50 years. We continue to do, and then we will come back and do foolish things again.
Yes, Sajid, there is that. But nowadays, I see that many people they don't follow all these. After the death, they leave it off.
Yeah, because the modern generation is asking questions. The modern generation is asking question, why? Why should I do? So some of these so-called Gen Zs and all that, some of the things are nonsense that they do because they don't want to listen to anything. But some of the things they are doing, they're quite logical. They're trying to ask logic. Tell me. Tell me what is death. Tell me what happens after death. They want to know the meaning.
Meaning.
Rumataji, Bliko, Rob and Atma and Mohan.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Boliye.
Guruji, no. We can only speak to living beings and they can listen and reply us back. We cannot speak to people, those who have left us.
Why you cannot speak? आपका तो मुंह है ना, आप तो बोल सकते हैं ना.
Guruji, for my satisfaction, I can speak, but they are not going to listen. They are no more.
वो तो अलग बात होगी. You can talk or you cannot talk.
Guruji, it is of no use when the other person cannot listen.
So it's like talking to the wall. Can you talk? It's just like saying, can you talk to the wall?
Guruji, sometimes I have seen people talking to themselves.
So what's the problem? कुछ गलत है talking to themselves?
No problem.
I am talking to myself. So no, AiR, how are you, AiR? AiR, how's your meditation going, AiR? How's Zoom call going, AiR? What do you think about Rumataji, AiR? So क्या problem है? I'm talking about Rumataji. But can we talk to the loved ones after they pass away? We cannot talk to them. We can talk, but not to them. Now I'm correcting the grammar third time. Now first I corrected the grammar. I said, of course we can talk, but you all didn't catch me. Nobody caught me. There's no PhD here. There's no PhD. When I said, no, we can talk to them. All of you are listening to me. We can talk to them. Sorry, grammatically you cannot talk to them. How can you talk to them when they are not there?
We cannot
You can talk. You can talk, but not to. You cannot talk to them. Yes. I was very bad in English. I used to get fail marks in school. They used to really. All my friends used to pray for me to pass in English. It's very interesting. They used to really hope that I pass in English. I was so bad. Now they're surprised how I'm writing 100 books. Okay, Bliko. Bliko and Rob. Shiva.
So, like you said very rightly, that emotional attachment is very strong when people talk about their loved ones.
Yeah.
And this relationship, the relationship has ended. Like everything has an expiry date. Relation also has expiry date.
Beautiful.
And that expiry date is the death. When the death happened, your relationship is finished.
Absolutely.
I will give one example, a very nice example. A girl and a boy. They are two, right? Now they are married. So now it is girl become wife and boy become husband, right? Now there is some problem. They they took divorce, right? And both are now separated. Where is husband? Where is wife? If we have to ask question, where is the gone? The husband gone.
So
Husband
the
is
relationship is over.
relationship is over. So that's all illusion we created with the relationship. Now these two, girl and boy, they will never say that I have a husband or I have a wife, because that relationship is over. Same thing, when death comes, your relationship is over. You want to carry the emotion forever, you can carry. That is not a problem. But that will not help you anything. So, like you said very rightly, that when you are established in consciousness, you know all the things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, BLK, DRM, and all these things. When you are, but the problem is people are established in ignorance. When you are established in ignorance, you find all this type of thing. And when you search for all life regression and talking and this and that, you can find so many people and so many things, because you are
So
now
somebody,
directed towards that.
if somebody says I'm talking to my son's soul and the son is passed away, how can they prove it? They can't prove it, and you have to, either you believe or you disbelieve.
Believe, yeah. So that's all belief, and that is not logical. Simple. Second thing is, like right now my father is there, I can pick up the phone and I can talk to him. What I will talk? How are you? How is your health? This and that. It's of, or I can talk with some spiritual, because my father is, we talk sometimes spiritual things topic, then, or sometimes politics and things like that. Okay, when he gone, even if he come back, let's see, I'm going to talk to him. Same thing. So it's a useless thing. People are giving too much importance to the talking. What is the talk? Talk is useless. When you are talking rubbish things about sansar, it's a waste of time, right? So what is great in your talking, even if you're talking to your father, grandfather, great grandfather, it's
That
no
is,
use.
you have become philosophical today. Okay, fine. So Bliko, Rob, we have a new guest. Rob, yes, Rob.
Hi, AiR. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
When I hear from my family and spirit clairvoyantly or clairaudiently, the mistakes that I made were to overanalyze things, to rush and to gamble. And I learned that it was much more sensible to try and put everything that I hear or am told through a filter of goodness and purity, love, kindness, and gentleness to myself and others. And when I want to wish that it means something, I need to think more carefully. Maybe it means something else. It's all about my interpretation, and I need to slow down for that.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful for you to listen to this advice. But this advice is not coming from a physical being. This advice is coming to you from the universe. This advice is coming to you from a universal consciousness. Just like, for example, if I'm getting a song in my radio, the song is not coming from the radio, right? I understand the song is coming because I'm tuned into the frequency and those waves are coming into the radio. I hope I'm communicating what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So, where are you from, Rob? Are you from in which country?
England.
And how did you come? Just before I continue, how did you get to this call? I was the first time I'm seeing you.
No, I've been here a few times. My friend Will invited me.
Okay, very good. Thank you for introducing. So, Rob, just to tell you, what we are today's topic is, can we talk to our loved ones after they pass away? You know what happens is, suppose somebody's father passed away, mother passed away. The person who was alive, as we say, is no more. That person's journey comes to an end. Now, what happens after that journey? Whether they are reborn, like in the Western world, we believe we go to heaven or hell. So where is this heaven? Where is this hell? And who goes? If the body is buried, then who goes? Therefore, it's about what Will believes in Buddhism, while he probably grew up with Christianity. The point is, it doesn't matter what religion we believe. This is a very practical subject, and what you said very beautifully. I like to listen to the voice of my parents, and they tell me where I'm going wrong. I hope I captured what you spoke, that if I'm making some mistakes, I have made certain, I need some improvements. So I'm hearing to that voice. But there is no person to give you that voice. The physical being, the mouth, the organ to talk, the body to communicate is not there anymore. I hope you agree with me.
The body isn't there anymore. You're right.
So then who is talking to you? It's a voice. I agree. It's not a human voice, but there's a message coming into your consciousness, correct?
That's right.
That message is a universal consciousness. And we have to tap into that universal consciousness. For example, I'm sitting and I get a great idea. It's not my idea. Where did I get the great idea from? So there are hunches, telepathy, sixth sense, creativity, which is coming from the universe. I hope you got it.
Yep.
And do come
Thanks,
back.
sir.
Nice to talk to you. And whenever you can ask questions, please do come. I'm not obviously seen you because you never asked me a question. So first time I'm getting to talk to you.
Thanks for having me here.
Thank you, Rob. So my dear friends, today's question is very interesting. Let's wrap it. Can we talk to our loved ones after they pass away? First, all speakers said, no, we can talk. Then I said, no, we can talk. Why can't we talk? We have a mouth. We can talk. Then immediately my conscience just told me, you cannot talk to your loved ones because the one who you're talking to does not exist. They are no more. They are gone. Now, whether they are reborn or they are reincarnated or they are live, none of our business because we have no control on that. Correct? When you eat something, now whether you've eaten it, what has happened to that is none of your business. Whether it has digested, not digested, how do you know? It's gone into your stomach. No, you don't know. You presume that it is there or not there. So my point is this: as people on this call, as awakened beings, enlightened beings, let us be very clear about the truth that when we die, when you and me, when our body dies, it's game over. Don't think about what will happen to you after your death. Because after your death, your story is over. You have only one option. You have option of being liberated. And that option doesn't happen after death. It happens now. Earlier in all our books, we have written liberation happens after death or at death. No. Liberation does not happen after or at death. Liberation happens when you are alive. When you are living as a divine instrument, you are liberated when you are alive. Because the moment you are dead, 1 second before that, if you are not liberated, 1 second after that, you can't be liberated. It is that state of liberation that is a Jivan Mukta, a person who is liberated. That person who is alive gets liberated in the moment of death, united in the moment. Unification happens in the moment of death. Unification cannot happen in the moment when we are alive because we are still separate. But the moment the switch off, the moment that it is switched off, that spark of unique life, it is united with SIP. The soul becomes one with SIP. Therefore, don't waste a moment in contemplating somebody who has passed away. You can have gratitude, you can have good memories, but don't waste your time thinking, did they have dinner? Did they have lunch? Did my dadu liked biryani? Did my dadu have biryani? He's no more your dadu. Your dadu's story is over. And your dadu cannot have the biryani which you thought of. I wish all of you pay attention to these sessions seriously because every session helps you improve your state of being awakened, enlightened, and liberated. Makes you stronger and stronger, especially if you're an apostle and you want to spread the AiR philosophy or the message, you must be 100% clear. That will help you get to SIP, become one with SIP. Namaskar, with folded hands, I bow down to you.